What's up, Sag? Welcome to your July 2020 reading. This is going to be a general reading for you, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Please keep in mind that I cannot make it resonate for all of you guys, okay? The message is not going to hit home for all of you guys, so definitely check out your Moon, your Rising, your Venus if this is not hitting on anything, okay? If you're new, what's up? My name is Danny. If you're returning, hello. Thank you for coming back. Let's get into this. I'm excited. Sag. Okay, so out of the 9 cards we've pulled, 3 are major arcana, and they actually all happen to be in the same row. I found that to be interesting. You've got Temperance showing up here, which we love. This is your energy, right? So this is you guys stepping into your power, feeling balanced, feeling good, right? We've got Strength card coming up here, so that's Leo energy. Also, Leo season may be significant, but we'll get there. And then also we've got the Chariot card coming up here, so that's Cancer energy. We are in Cancer season. We also, okay, well, let's start here. Bottom of the deck, what you have as the unseen energy is 10 of Pentacles. There's a lot of emphasis this month on your finances, right? Because we just had this eclipse, this full moon eclipse in Capricorn, right? Which basically hits in your second house, which is all about value, possession, finances, all this. Now you start out your reading with the 3 of Pentacles, then we eventually go to 8 of Pentacles. We've got that Chariot, and then again, we've got this abundant 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. In terms of money, things are going to be great. I think there's even more opportunity for growth, opportunity for elevation, opportunity for employment change, which you actually got a card of that. Actually, 3 oracle cards popped out, which I'm taking them all because they all felt in line with this message I was already receiving. Employment change, face your financial fears, block out distractions. We'll get to that. But in terms of work, in terms of finances, I think you guys are going to be feeling very strong. Because we are in Cancer season, let's see, that is hitting on your 8th house. That's all about sex, death, transformation. So just in terms of you guys in general, I think this is a big month of transition. This might even be a big month where you're seeing things really unfold in a different type of way. Also, I do want to say Mars is now in Aries. It's going to be like that for the rest of the year, basically till Capricorn season, till January. This a lot of times can make people be a little more prickly, a little bit more spicy than usual. So there may be people around you who try to bring drama. We actually do have 7 of Wands popping up in your environment, which we'll get to in a second. So there could be a little bit of friction with people, especially in terms of, I feel like, as it relates to maybe like your kids or your family. That is tapping into the 5th house, which is creativity, family, all that kind of stuff, or children. It can talk about romance too. So just be a little bit mindful of that for this second half of 2020, because I feel like there's a little bit of that may be popping up here. But regardless, I think things are great, especially like I said on the financial front. Now, you guys got 3 of Pentacles, you guys have Queen of Wands, and you have Temperance card. This is totally your energy, right? What I love here is we've got that card of collaboration. We've got a card of getting out, meeting new people, mingling. If this is your personal love life, this could be you guys being online and trying like Bumble or Hinge or something. This could be you guys in these streets, you know, social distancing at the park and meet somebody or something. But also in terms of work, I think there's a lot that you guys are doing, a lot of possible collaborations. The energy is definitely out there for you guys to work with. I feel like there's definitely someone who wants to work with you, or people who want to work with you in general, because they see your success in things. They see how committed you are to the cause, and you're very attractive. Yes, physically, but the thing is, the Queen of Wands, she attracts things to her, period. Like, she just is attractive because she's charismatic, she's fun, she's a go-getter, right? She's kind of brave in the sense of, not to say she doesn't have any fear, but fire signs in general, to me, like, you guys have this different type of bravery. It's just harder to read you when you're scared of something, because I feel like you guys have that kind of energy where you'll go and do it anyways. So there's that. So there's a lot of emphasis on collaborating. Now, in terms of your dating life, again, I feel like it's a little bit more struggly. You got the 4 of Swords that's clarifying. this Three of Pentacles. So some of you guys might be trying to take a break from that. Maybe you guys are coming up in a place where you're trying to get out of that. That's kind of what it feels like more. It's like you're in a place where maybe you were kind of just being cool and whatever, and then now you're in a place where you're like, you know what, I'm going to put myself out there more and be seen a little bit more. And with that, of course, when you guys step out, there's offers all over the place. You do have an Ace of Cups that's sitting here at the bottom of the deck. So there is possibility of just the attraction, right? Queen of Wands, she's the most attractive of the queens. She has the cat that's in between her legs. She's facing forward with her legs open. The only queen who's doing that. There is a sexuality and a sensuality that comes with her. So if you guys have been taking a break from the dating scene, this might be a time where you guys are maybe kind of slowly starting to open yourself up to that. Now, some of you guys may be dealing with the King of Pentacles energy, which is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I do feel like there is definitely earth energy around you that's trying to come in, but there is kind of conflict with this. We've got Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Five of Wands is all about conflict. It's about the competition and about the inability to make certain actions happen. So for whatever reason, there feels like there's somebody who's around you that wants to make a thing happen, but there's other distractions or people or circumstances that are kind of preventing you guys from that right now. But I feel like this King of Pentacles is looking at her, look at this Queen of Wands, your energy, and he's like sitting there trying to plot about how to make this something that can be grounded, right? Because we're talking about Pentacles energy, we're talking about stability, we're talking about security, we're talking about grounding a thing. This is someone who, great father, great husband, great businessman, money connected, very mature, very down to earth, that type of thing. And there's something about you that's exciting to them. Now, of course, I'm saying him and her. I'm just speaking to the energy that's on the card. Please take it as it resonates. I know men watch this too. I really don't need anyone in my comments saying, I'm watching this too. Okay. Like, I get it. Okay. Temperance card. So your energy, I love when we show up in our own reads, right? Any sign, whenever they show up in their own read, that's really powerful about you guys stepping into yourselves and really feeling good and feeling kind of balanced. I think whatever break that you guys kind of took away or took from people, right? Whether it was dating or just like giving yourself a little bit more you time to love on yourself, to be by yourself, think with yourself, meditate for yourself. I think it's actually been really, really good for you guys in terms of making you feel more balanced. When we got the Temperance card, she's not only in the water, she's on land too. So this is about being emotionally balanced. This is about being, physically grounded. This is about having things in order. This is all about alchemy. This is about making something flow, making things work, right? And that's what the Temperance card is about. It's about the hope and healing. There's a sun behind her. Okay, Chariot energy. There may be something that you guys have been waiting on for quite a while now. This could be a conversation. This could be an offer for a job. This could be a love connection, something. But it feels like this season is trying to kind of bless you with that. Only I'm not sure exactly how you're going to feel, especially if it has to do with love. I just don't know if you could trust it. So also this could be an ex coming back. Sorry, I hate to say. We are in Mercury retrograde and you already know how that game goes. So, and this could even be you guys trying to kind of go back to something. I don't know that I would suggest that. Well, it depends. It depends on your circumstance. Okay, Seven of Wands. Then we've got Eight of Pentacles. Strength. Yeah, I think for a lot of you guys, again, this full moon eclipse that we just had, it's giving you a lot of strength in terms of your finances. Things are really looking good there. Things are feeling really, really strong in your work. But, that's to me a Sagittarius. Like, I feel like you guys always figure it out. I feel like you guys always get to the money and get to the thing, right? Regardless. It's like you guys are almost like earth signs for me when it comes to that, because I haven't met a Sagittarius yet in my life who wasn't about their coin, but that's just me. All right, so Seven of Wands. This is what's in your environment, which is interesting. There may be someone who's feeling a little bit defensive with you right now. This could be due to work conflicts, relationship conflicts, family conflicts. They got Eight of Swords. So Eight of Swords is that stuck energy that we stick ourselves in. So this is air energy. Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. High Priestess at the bottom. Four of Wands. Yeah, this could be, again, Mars and Aries, things are a little bit more prickly. You guys might get some of that coming your way. I just feel like there might be someone who's coming into your space, and it's almost like wherever they're at in their confusion and their mess, they're almost trying to put that off on you, just so you know that might be a thing. I don't know. I just feel like there's this energy of this someone who's just so wrapped up in their bullshit. They're putting stuff on your table and they might not even be realizing it. I don't even think it's like necessarily malicious or on purpose. I just think that there's someone who's so in their own way that it's starting to get into yours. Now this could be an ex. This can be a business partner. This could be your mom. It could, I don't know. It almost feels like this person, though, it doesn't matter if you speak truth to them, like they're going to just be offended and defensive. Some people, you really can't tell them things. They just, no matter what you say, they're going to feel how they feel. And, you know, fuck it. You're welcome to, I say. Now, Eight of Pentacles, you guys doing really, really good work, especially on individual projects right now. Also really, really good work with yourself just in general, right? Just your overall well-being. Dropping things that are too heavy for you, things that don't belong to you with the Ten of Wands energy, right? And okay, so interesting. 10 of Wands and 9 of Wands, they both popped out Ace of Pentacles. What I do like is it feels like no matter what you guys have gone through, Sag, I don't know. I just feel like you guys are really sticking through and completing this cycle. This is some of you guys might have come out of a situation where you're like maybe a little bit scared to move forward in something because maybe you've been hurt before. This could even like, especially if this is clarifying the Eight of Pentacles, maybe like if you, I don't know what type of work you may do, but if like something having to do with work, if you worked with certain people or had contracts with certain companies and maybe they didn't do right by you or type thing in the past. And so maybe you're a little reluctant to move forward or something like that. If it's a relationship, maybe this is, you know, especially if this is an ex trying to come back. Maybe it's like you've been through things before and so you just don't know that you are in a place where you can handle all that right now. And the best thing that you could do for yourself is kind of just work on yourself. You got the Strength card here. Whenever we get the Strength card, we know that there's something we need strength for. Knight of Wands. Maybe there's a Leo coming in that you guys will connect with, right? Knight of Wands, Strength card, that's Leo. Also, again, if you guys are single, I think this has to do with a lot of about you guys opening up and kind of being open to things, but I don't know. I just want you guys to make sure you're keeping your boundaries in terms of like not being distracted by foolishness, which I think you guys are doing, right? So whatever you guys like, I think if you, especially if you had a habit of taking on things that don't belong to you in the past with this 8 of Wands, I mean 10 of Wands, that's essentially what 10 of Wands is about. This is like you're minding other people's business, you're trying to fix things for other people, or you need to delegate something. I feel like a lot of you guys have learned from that, and through that it hasn't been easy. It's probably actually been very, very hard. But so let's say for instance you do want to go out there and you do want to put yourself out there and you do want to date again. By doing that work that you did, that really, really helps in this to where you guys can go out and I don't know, experience something new. Because I feel like a lot of you, even if you were already kind of dating people, I still feel like you might have even been still like carrying the essence and the energy of the person that you like of your past. Do you know what I mean? But I think that you guys are going to be finding a lot more strength again with that transformation energy that we have, like tapping into your 8th house this month. That's really, really powerful for you guys just on an individual level. It's interesting because I do see options of you guys being around people and possibly dating, but I also see like where you guys are by yourself a lot, but in a very powerful way. You guys are taking advantage of the moment and being very productive with it. money's growing and glowing, and I don't know. I think you guys are just really on top of your shit this month with this Queen of Wands here, to where everyone's gonna want a piece, but you're also kind of like, I don't know. Four of Cups, King of Swords, and Chariot. So Four of Cups, again, is that energy of like, no, I don't know. I don't know that I really want this. This is someone who's discontent. This is someone who's dissatisfied. This is someone who's not sure about their options in front of them. Or they might just be so full of whatever they've already had that they're not sure that they're interested in anything else. Let's see what this Four of Cups is about for you guys. Two of Swords. An Ace of Cups at the bottom. With the Four of Cups at the bottom. It feels like there's someone in your space, or someone who's going to be coming in your face, that's trying to talk to you and make a thing happen. And it feels like it honestly feels like you're not really interested. I feel like there's someone around you who probably wants to make actually like a really heartfelt offer to you, but I feel like you're just kind of like, no thanks. Not really. You got the Four of Cups twice, and you got the Two of Swords. Two of Swords, a Two of Swords person is blocked off, right? They don't really know which truth is theirs. They don't really know which way to go. They're just kind of like undecided. This is someone who's kind of being indecisive, kind of like, So this feels to me like there may be someone who's coming into your face, Sagittarius, this month, where it's like, if you catch me on a good day where I'm like truly bored, I'll respond to you, but I don't really know. I don't really care. That's what it kind of feels like. So King of Swords is, well, he's the master of his suit. He's very communicative. He's very honest. He's very no nonsense. Two of Cups. So there could be an air sign person. Okay, Neo. Ace of Cups. There could be an air sign person coming in who, but it's funny because if it is an air sign person specifically coming in, I get that, like, you can't really read them, right? You can't really read his expression. Like, he's very stoic. He's not going to give you much. He doesn't even lead with his emotions. Not that he doesn't feel, but he's calculated. He's going to think things through first. So I feel like there might be someone who, guys, I don't know if they've just been plotting on you. There's a good balance. And almost feels like this could be someone that you've always looked, though, at as like a friend. And maybe they're trying to make more than just that. Three of Pentacles underneath that. Ace of Cups. Yeah. And then the moon's underneath that. This could be someone who you didn't even know that they were interested in you. But really, they're like, they love you. Ooh, Sagittarius. This took a little spin I wasn't ready for. You may be getting communication from someone who's really close to you this month that they want to make Two of Cups happen. I feel like it would be a surprise. I feel like this is something that would take you completely by surprise. I don't feel like this person has said something before. So again, this could be like a friend that you've friend zoned, but like secretly they always liked you type thing. Or this could be someone coming back and telling you, hey, you know, I know things didn't like work out in the past, but I really love you this time. Or not this time, but I really realize that I'm really ready to do the work. Because remember, we do have an Eight of Swords that's clarifying the Seven of Wands in the environment. So this could be someone who was stuck for a while, for a long time, and maybe they were kind of acting out, and now here they are a little bit defensive and trying to stand their ground because they're like, look, I love you. I've grown. I'm the master now. I've elevated, right? King of Swords is elevation. Okay. And then Ace of Swords being clarified by the Chariot. So communication is going to be coming in, guys. For a lot of you guys, this feels like this could be someone that you've already dealt with before. Truth. This is about truth. This is about communication. This is about maybe having even a change of thought or an epiphany. I'm going to just clarify this one more time. Chariot energy, again, Cancer energy. It's success, victory, moving forward. So this could be coming up like soon, soon. Okay. And I feel like it would take you by surprise. I just don't feel like it's anything that you know. The stars. So that's Aquarius energy. That's all about hope and healing. It's about wishes coming true, dreams come true. This could even be like if there's someone that you guys have been waiting to kind of hear from, this could be the time where they're actually going to be coming and saying something. Queen of Wands. Look at you guys again, just sitting there ecstatic. Look how excited she is, right? So yeah, I don't know. I feel like some of you guys have been hoping to talk to someone, and maybe it's like there's been kind of like this back and forth. Not necessarily that there's been like arguments or something, but it's just been very hit or miss. And I don't know. I just feel like somebody's going to come through. That's interesting. What I do know is a lot of opportunity and money and all that stuff is coming through for you guys for sure. So we've got employment change. We've got face your financial fears. And we've got block out distractions. Let's read. Employment change. Your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported you're being supported each step of the way. I really can't read during Mercury retrogrades. So that's really, really good. Some new opportunities in the workplace. Okay, so face your financial fears. When you are honest with yourself about the fears of your success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you in fact have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released these self-doubts. Again, going back to, I love it, going back to this 9 of Wands and 10 of Wands, right? 9 of Wands person is fearful because they've already been through so much hurt before. They've already been through so much mess before. The 10 of Wands person, they're just done. Like, it's heavy, they're dropping it, it's done, right? And then remember, you got the Strength card. So this is really about facing your fears this month, especially in terms of for finances, although I think that your finances are kind of working themselves out. A lot of you guys, this has more to do with your relationships with, in general, with people or just a certain someone. So block out distractions. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. So whether it's people, too much TV, too much whatever it is that you feel like is or could be getting in the way of your actual ultimate goals, it's time to really like boss up on those things. Okay. And then these two fell out, which was super interesting. So you got reconciliation and engagement. So your love is ascending to a higher level of commitment for some of you. Again, especially if this is like, there could be someone that I'm feeling is coming in and you're like, damn, this is a dream come true. This could be someone who is of the past, right? Maybe it was just like a missed opportunity. If you broke up with someone in the most horrific way and you guys like disrespected each other or something, I'm not talking to you. Like this is like more missed opportunity. This is something that, it didn't get completely messed up in order to fix itself. But then reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your love life. Remember, I felt that too. So I don't know, you guys might be hearing from someone, especially if they're air energy, especially if they're air, water, or fire is what I'm feeling the most in terms of this. So Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Sag, Aries, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be anybody though. There is reconciliation happening. There is a chance for you guys to figure something out. That does not mean that you guys are going to get back together, but reconciliation is just a coming together to kind of figure it out. So I'm curious to see what that's about. I hope that this reading was helpful for you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me at shesvibeytarot@gmail.com. Go to my About tab, look at my menu of services, figure out what you want so that the process goes a little bit smoother, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, Sag.